7th, 2024. I'm just testing the live stream and see how it goes. I don't see anyone on, but what I want to do is start actually going live and just talking about life in Lviv. Or I'm also going to get Restream or StreamYard, one of the two softwares. And there again, I'm light challenged, always in the lighting is in the wrong place. And go on Reddit. I want to do Reddit. Just go through Reddit every day. I'm on there a lot, and now Reddit's become a thing. Reddit is it's a bit dark here. Probably have to do this during the day if I go outside. But my plan for the live stream is to just do the Reddit posting and reviews, and gives me a lot of different stuff to talk about, and then you guys can all jump in and ask me questions. I was on Facebook and people were asking a lot of questions about life here in Ukraine. I just take it as it is for granted. I feel like I'm, where have I been that was like this? When I lived in Kansas, I studied at Kansas State University back in the 90s. I had 1 year at Southern Cal, and then I went to USC for a year, and then after that I transferred to Kansas State. So yeah, it was like that. Kansas was there's nothing else to do but study, and I was able to get my degree done there and move on with life. But yeah, that's what living in Ukraine is like. It's like living in Kansas. You stay focused here. There really isn't a whole lot to do in terms of like nightlife and all this. I mean, unless you go to the city center, but it gets pretty old pretty quick. It's pretty small, and there's just a few places people hang out. But if you're older, so I have my job, I have my kid, I have my wife, I have what else going on? Yeah, I have family, fitness, and I just read a lot of news and politics because it obviously affects us here. What's Trump's plan for Ukraine? It looks like it was leaked out in the Washington Post. It's what we think it is. Actually, in a way, what we hoped it was, that he is just, he would be willing to sacrifice, just Crimea and Donbass, and I think Kherson region, 4 regions, and get stability here. And now, of course, there's a lot of uproar about this. So there's a lot of uproar in the media and everything about the Trump plan for Ukraine, but really this is what was announced in the Washington Post today is like what has been being hinted even by the current administration and current NATO. It's totally dark. Yeah, live stream is going to have to be a daytime thing. Yeah, for sure, but it's what everyone thinks is coming, what everyone kind of knows is coming but won't admit it. Because without if Trump wins, the will to fight this war isn't going to be there from Europe as much as like they're posturing now and everything, but that's because Joe Biden is behind them. It's going to be hard. And actually, when I read this thing in the Washington Post, I was quite relieved that Trump is only thinking about giving up 17% of Ukraine and not all of it. Because, the way he was talking, it seemed like he was going to just let the whole thing go. So I don't know how, I think a lot of people think like me, but they won't admit it. But it was kind of a relief, that that's what he has in mind, to settle for a fifth of the country. Now this is all pretty highly controversial and makes a lot of people unhappy, but I don't know. I want the West to win. I want the West to take it seriously, but they're not. If the West really wanted Ukraine to win, the F-16s would be here right now. We'd have 3,000 Abrams tanks. That's what's in the boneyard in America. They all could be restarted and brought over here. You know, half could be used on the battlefield and half could be used for parts. You know, something like that. You know, but what Ukraine is getting, you read these announcements, it's just it's just a drop in the bucket to what they need. So, I mean, it seems like they're already fighting this limited war up till the 19 or not, the 2004 quote unquote border, or the Donbass line, the 2004 line, and they're so, I mean, in a way Trump is being more honest. He's being more honest about things. This is on the Washington Post article today. If you search for it, it was just out today, and they're talking about like how it's going to change the whole balance of power and how we deal with people in the West, but they're not dealing. We've been living here. We had like 2 air alarms today. I mean, I think they're just getting enough defense missiles. Just enough. Everything is just enough to keep things where they are. So if they were really serious, they would have done a lot more by now. I mean, Macron is just talking about putting French troops on Ukrainian soil, but I don't think that's really going to happen. So yeah. Anyway, that's my this is my test run for live streaming, and if anybody, I don't see anybody chatting or asking any questions. Let me see where that is. Yeah, live chat. Okay, learn more, manage moderators. Okay, close. Yeah, so we have the live chat going. All right. Thank you.